Oh, say does that star.
And you've got it on 2K. And late in the regular season. Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Mirotic's shot is off. Evans outside. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Shields. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
From deep, Evans, the offensive rebound. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mirotic, a screen on Evans. Driving to the basket.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And that one, good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Bango. 9 points last game out. Mirotic passes to Bango. Takes a three. Mirotic's shot is off. But what a three for the field to start this one so far. Hayes with the screen for Evans. Hits the three-point bomb. Evans has got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Evans. This game he had 10 points. Plenty of room to knock down the shots. 7 points in the game. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The pass to Pangos. He kicks to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. Covered by Evans. Clock at 6. Pass to Melly from deep. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hayes the pass to Smith. Evans, that's a 2-pointer. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Here's Pangos. Banked in off the glass.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Smits. No scoring in this one. And the wide open shot from Evans. To the right side. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Mirotic the screen. Here he goes. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Kicks to Hayes. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Goes up off the inbound, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Down low.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left in the first. Here's Pangos. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Unhindered, going all the way.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
With 1 on the clock. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Your home team
Leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
away
Well,
team
if you
foul.
get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Well, Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Such a wide open look. Stolen. Low. That 3 off the mark. Pushing it up. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Hines.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Low. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Butkevicius. Out left to the wing. Butkevicius drops in the layup for 2.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Comes up empty down low.
Defense is as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Team foul.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's the pick. Off target with his three. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Low. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lukevicius can't hit from in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They could use a bucket. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Rebounded by Hall. There's a minute 34 left here in the second. To the inside. To the wing on the left. Lukevicius. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard
foul.
to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out. When a player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Hines. Clock at 4. Offline with his 3.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Good work there as it goes. He's got 8.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time. We're heading to halftime. Leading by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us through the first. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the home team.
The rebounding numbers tell the story.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, they're at 45%. Hayes with the screen for Evans. It's good from long range. Evans has got 10 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Mirotic, the pass to Mellon. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Mirotic. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball,
They're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Evans. Mirotic grabs the miss.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And the pass to Pangos. It's the teardrop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Evans feeling it out a bit. Feeds away. Evans can't get that one to fall. Evans has gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Shields covered by Hayes. Pass to Melly. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, a bit of an adjustment on the layup. They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Mirotic passes to Pangos. Drives to the hoop. Mirotic hits the bucket. Mirotic has got 5.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. Quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Evans outside. Sinks the triple. Evans has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Old team foul. Evans. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's a good screen. Takes it inside. Here's Pangos. And there it is for him. Pangos has got his second basket of the game. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Evans outside. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. He's got 16.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Pangos passes to Mirotic. To the paint, Evans with the steal. To the inside, and Hayes throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's Evans in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pangos passes to Melly. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Evans outside. Shoots a fader. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. Not great, 40% for the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
They grabbed their own miss.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Fires for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Passes it to Smits. Evans outside. There's the drive, and Evans throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Fires the 3, and no with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out there in the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Rob. Here's Hall. Low. Off with the layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Lets the three fly. It's the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Wasted no time on that one.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Home team foul. Lakavichas. First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Takes a shot at the elbow.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Six to shoot. Traps in the tray.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To end the run, he doesn't hit that one. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Fires from the wing. That shot, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
They set the pick. Knocks down the three ball.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the three. No good. At a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Rebounded by Hall. From the arc. The shot, no good. Cuts off the pass. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the three. No good on that one.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Lekevicius. That one goes. Count it.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping.
And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most
NBA action coming up. And remember, Grant, tonight is game 2 of this 2-game regular season series. How do you like these?
You know, I love them. I mean, they're really interesting. The NBA significantly increased playing the same team in back-to-back games a couple years ago. Of course, it limits travel, but it makes for great games, almost like a mini playoff series of sorts.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Evans. Check by James. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Diallo. Now Brown. James inside. And it's James with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pulls up on the wing. And there it is for him. Pass to Evans. From deep. Sinks out after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Let's go with a 3. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter and about 1.5 minutes in. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Evans has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Smith. There's the screen. Pure from 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The 3, James. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
To the right side. Here's Evans. For 3. Hauled in by Brown. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Diallo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's the fast break. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Evans. Check by James.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Smith can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to shoot.
Oh, my goodness. How
Wow.
about that?
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. There's the drive. Pass to Hayes. He buries it from 3. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. James up top. Shoots a fadeaway. Brown finds James. Brown with a screen. James passes to Brown. In transition, here they come. replacement. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I just love the ball.
Lets the three fly. The shot misses. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the pick. Down low. And there's the big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's the break. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 12. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The three is up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
James has gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Covered by Diallo.
Great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Outside, Brown. James, outside. Back to Brown. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. And they're on the break. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
With the fadeaway. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Covered by Diallo. Just 24 hours of all-star voting remains. Make sure to cast your vote now if you haven't already.
And for all those hopeful players, good news could be just a day away.
If voting ended today, he'd be a starter, sitting 4th in the Eastern Conference.
And I hope it stays that way. He's just been fantastic this year, and I believe he deserves to start in the East.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Sinks it from distance. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Greg?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter.
And just wasn't able to set up the time.
First personal foul. First team foul. And
a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Walker for three.
Nothing is falling. But the good news is still early. They've got a chance to shoot themselves out of it.
Six on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Akobo.
2 minutes.
Outside Walker. To snap the cold streak. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Snatched away.
Blocking foul called on Carnegie. First personal foul, second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Trailing by 17. They set a pick. The three. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Lloyd. Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of game more often than not. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Walker for three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Walker covering. Three-pointer. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From downtown. Pass to Akobo. Just 5 on the clock. Walker, a good look. A good-looking shot from the wing. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, a sharp shooter to begin with. But give Kimba a nice pass to get into rhythm, and it's over.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
17.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
And guys, a look now at that does it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Fade away. He can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Evans. Fades away. Hits the trifecta. Evans has got 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Throws it up high. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
The steal. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Evans, that's good.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Hayes with a screen. The shot by Evans, no good. Shooting 40% so far in this one. Diallo left side. And there's the screen. Knocks it loose. And they'll get another chance.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Fader on the way. The shot by Evans, no good. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brown with a screen. And there's James from the arc. No good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Evans. On target from range. He's got 18.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Just James on the wing. Pass to Diallo. Clock at 6. There's a screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the
And
away
Richard,
team.
you played for 8 different teams. But what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Hauled in by Brown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
Well, that's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Chalk up 2 there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Smith. Kept alive. Here's Evans. Fires the 3. The rebound by Diallo. For 3, James. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Evans. Sends it home from 3-point land. Evans has got 21.
His points are really adding up from the 3-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And there's James from the arc. From deep 3-point land. And Hayes comes to help. Oh, throw it down. Wow. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And stolen by Diallo. James against Hayes. Pass to Diallo. And there's a pick. Out to James. The shot. Just 5 to shoot. Brown passes to James. Oh, from deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Hayes. 3-pointer. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The kick out to Walker. Here's the pick. Fires the three. No luck on that one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
They've got Kemba Walker, and it's Okobo in at the 2, shooting an average of 43% from the floor. There's the 3. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. From deep. Drains the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Covered by Diallo. There's the screen. There's the triple. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. Outside Walker. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. To the left wing. Walker covering. On Monday, and then on Saturday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. To the inside, Diallo.
The officials were right on top of that point.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away
He knocks
team.
down the first one.
Diallo taking 2 shots.
And Diallo drops them both. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Drills it from deep.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Lloyd. Here's Corneli. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And he drives in. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Walker covering. Fires from deep. That one no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes.
Lloyd. Pass to Okobo. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. 21 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
1:19 left in the 4th. That 3's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the screen. Inside. The kick out to Walker. Wing shot on the way. Got a piece of it. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The 3 knocks it down from distance.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Misses there. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
On 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Brown out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's Watsura in at the shooting guard. Now here is Mirotic. Not a lot of room. There's a screen. There's the pass to Meli. 5 to shoot. Back to Mirotic. Lets the 3 fly. Eunice grabs the miss. Outside, James. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Eunice, that's a screen for James. Driving inside.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Passes to Meli. Takes the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Driving the lane.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Watsura. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. With the drive. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. Mirotic's shot is off.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Team foul.
That free throw good from Diallo. Here's Meli. He's covered by Brown. Mirotic against Eunice.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side, Mirotic. And taken away by Brown. Here's Watsura. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Here's Pango. Connects from 3-point range.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
There's a screen by Eunice. And a wide open look for James. Eunice kicks to James. Here's Watsura.
He was too aggressive. That's already his 2nd foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's James outside. The tray.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Meli, still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. No problem knocking that one down.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
The screen from Brown. Down low. And then Brown with the dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Melli passes to Mirotic. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Melli. Back to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. James defending. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
I see him.
And here's James outside. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Pangos. Mirotic, a screen on James. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your home team.
They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Low, guarded by Walker. There's the screen. Inside, Poitras, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
They've got Corniche. Walker out there with crossing game. And it's a Kobo in at the 2 spot. Outside, Walker. And he lays it straight in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Passing game out there at Corniche. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Lloyd in at the 3. Hall passes to Hines. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And there's the try.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Low, guarded by Walker. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
Kemba Walker.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's a Kobo. And the 3 off target. Gone finds it so far from the field in the second quarter. The pass to Hines. Here's Poitras. Here's Hall. Misses the three. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's a Kobo. And a miss there on the triple. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Low. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter. Shooting 40%. From downtown. And that's good. Kemba Walker for 3. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is where Walker thrives. An assertive long-distance shooter.
To the middle. Out to the right wing. There's a good screen. Hall passes to Hines. 4 on the clock. Here's Hall. And not sure what he was thinking there. Here's Lloyd. Drains the three-pointer. Lloyd's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Hall, that's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Kobo, the pass to Walker. 43 seconds left now here in the second. Down low. And Poitras gets him to go. 6 points for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Here's a Kobo. He has yet to score. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hall. They get it back. Low. Guarded by Walker. To the paint. Here's Hines. Can't get it to fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the home team, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to Thanks for spending halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. At 52% for the field. They're clicking. We've got Walker. Tossing game out there at Corniche. And it's Lloyd in at the small forward position. No one covering. An outstanding 53% for the game. And a wide open look for Walker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Mirotic. And finished off by Mirotic.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Shoots it. Walker's shot is off. This is it to Pangos. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's Melly missing. 3-pointer. Pass to Lloyd. Shot clock at 5. Well, fade away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On Sunday and then on Monday,
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build.
Pass to Milan. Here's Pangos. Driving to the basket. For the lead, outside from Heritage. From past the arc. Yunus grabs the miss. Yunus has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's James outside. And it's Melly with the rebound.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Watsura. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Watsura's got 5 points so far. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mirotic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second
and you
team
don't
foul.
ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. There's a screen by Yunus. James looking around. Off the mark at the outside fadeaway. A tight game here in Charlotte. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Pangos has gone 1 of 4 from the field. There's a minute 47 left to play in the 3rd. Being at 50% in a decent groove. And he converts the layup. 7 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The screen from Brown. And here's James outside. The shot, no good.
He's doing what he can to help him cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Fires the 3. Pangos' shot is on.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And it's James missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Pangos. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pangos has got 6 in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Watsura. Off target from 3-point range.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brown sets a screen for James. Fades back. Good on the 3-point shot. James has got 8.
That's his second 3-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now the pass to Pangos. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Up by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter.
36.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. 52%. Here's Lloyd. From outside the arc, they get it back. Corniche in the corner. It's Diallo. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
You've got Diallo. Corniche is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Lloyd in at the three, the small forward.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Diallo. Over to the left wing. Here's a Kobo. Pocket 6. Here's Lloyd. And it's in there. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Passes it to Hines. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Okobo looking over the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
He's guarded by Diallo. They set the pick. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's a Kobo. Mr. Corniche, kick out to Walker. Fires top of the key. Here's a Kobo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first team. Lost the game. He's checked in for Diallo. That one misses. Got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Over to the wing. Here's Hall. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Hands it from downtown.
And that's the experience coming into play. Walker was called Cardiac Kemba in college because of his ability to take and make the big shot.
That one falls.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
It's up a 3. Rebounded by Poitras.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You gotta have better shots.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a great round.
Diallo, he's checked in for closing game. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Good on the bucket.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And the basket by Corniche.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Pass to Hines. To the inside. Off target with the jump hook. Young just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9. Diallo finds Walker. Diallo sets a screen for Walker. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And a clutch player since high school. Walker feels like the ball should be in his hands in those big moments. And it looks like the coach agreed.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Low into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
So so good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Launches a three. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out left to the wing. He takes it in. Good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Oh, tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit.
Spending this holiday. A season with 2K Sports as we get, well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
Now the starting group for the visitors. It's Hayes with the rebound. Pass to Evans. He takes it in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
There's a screen. He shoots. It's not going to go for him. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Right wing. Here's Smith into the lanes.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Pangos. Fires for three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Hayes with a screen. This one for 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Down low. Melly, the pass to Pangos. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot by Evans, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And stolen by Hayes. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Melly, pass to Pangos. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Driving inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Melly. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Evans. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They set the pick. Here's Pangos. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Evans. Uses the glass on the layup. Evans has got his third basket on the night right there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Let's go with a three. Melly with a rebound. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Mirotic. Out to the right wing. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. They set a pick. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. Here's Evans with the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
Pass to Hall. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Going inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the middle. Tries the 9-footer. It's stolen away. And here comes the break. And there's the lob. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. 3-pointer off the mark. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Driving to the basket. And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot it there.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. No good on the three. Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Yep, that one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. There's a screen. Takes a three. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That one's good. This game is all even.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Takes it inside. Count that bucket.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Banked it in off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Out to the right wing. They set the pick. For 3. Rebound by Hall. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
1 minute left in the half. To shoot. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Good on the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
To the paint. To the inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime to the beginning of the third quarter.
The visiting team, 28.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry.
And moving on, glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Evans. Connects from downtown. Evans has got 12 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Pangos. Here he goes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Evans. Pass to Hayes. Here's Smits. Here's Evans. No good there with a step-back J.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Hayes with a screen. Launches it. Evans, that's good. He's got 15.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
There's the drive. Lots of room. That one falls.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pangos. Blocked. Pass to Evans. Launches a three. Drops in the three. Evans has got 21.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
There's a screen. Here's Melly. Pass to Pangos. Puts up a three. Tipped.
At the line for your home team, Pangos.
And he's good on the first of three. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Evans. 21 points in the game.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Pangos. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Pangos has got 11 points.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Down low. Here's Evans. He's got it. His ninth make out of 15 tries.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Take it away. And they're on the run.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Pangos. And a strong finish with two hands.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
He drops it from range.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. 13 points in the game. On the take. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Evans. 36 seconds left in the third. And the three off target. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Hayes. And there's a pick. Fades and shoots. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Evans. The shot no good. Here's Pangos. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Leading by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy quality candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's the break. The putback.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
4-3. He can't get that one to fall. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Driving inside. The three-pointer off the mark. Shooting great, 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Pass to Mirotic. Inside. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. The pull-up jumper. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Friday, and then on Tuesday,
checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the wing on the left. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's the pick. Fires from the wing. The shot comes out.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Down low. Four on the clock. They get the rebound to the left side wing. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. We've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. The shot, no good. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good.
Away team foul. Medic. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And he can't get that one. Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Misses the layup. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Tips it back in.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to put this game away at this point.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. There's 1:26 left in the final quarter. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He buries it from three.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Hall. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. The shot off that time. They swipe it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Kicks it out to Evans. Fades and shoots. Evans can't get that one to fall. Here's Watsura.
They've got their eyes on him. Calling the foul right away.
First personal foul. First team foul.
James looking it over. To Diallo. Shot clock at 6.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Diallo. Diallo hits them both. And here's Evans. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Fade away. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Here's Watsura. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. With the fadeaway. Unis grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Evans. They set the pick. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Evans. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Now here's James. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Watsura, covered by Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the right eye. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Inside, Smits. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Evans feeling it out a bit. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Evans has got 6 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Watera. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Hayes with the screen for Evans. A three. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Watera. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. And I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Evans. 9 points in the game so far.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Diallo kicks to Brown. To the paint. Oniutis in the post. Working on Hayes. Pass to Watera. Pass to James. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 4-second violation. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Evans against James. And good that time. 11 points in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
To Watera. 5 on the clock. There's the lob to Brown. That's tipped. Pass to Smits. There's the pick. Here's Evans. Diving in. And the dunk by Evans.
Assisted. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Kemba Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the shooting guard. Buries the long-range jumper. Right wing. They set the pick. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
We've got Corniche, and it's Lloyd in at the 2 spot. Walker with a clean look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. We've got Walker, and it's a Kobo in its small forward. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Getting the and one. Kemba shows off the deft touch he has on the ball. You have to finesse around that hard a defense, and he does it as well as anybody.
Lets it go with the 3. Corniche with the rebound. On a nice 3-3 to start the second. We got Corniche, and it's Lloyd in at the shooting guard position. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Bangs on the trifecta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the left side wing for the 3. The shot missing. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And he drives in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Cornish. Still yet to score. And it's good. 2 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
To stop the drought. There's a screen to the middle. Vucevic beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, we need to find some sort of momentum.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
There's Walker with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
This offense just continues to impress.
To the left wing. Here he goes. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Lloyd. 5 points in the game. To the wing right side. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. He has 7.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
They set the screen. And it goes down 2 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Walker with it. He's got 9. Yep, it counts.
Tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
It'll count. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 12. We'll step away briefly, but meet you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Also, so Kenny and Shaq, if you both could still dunk, who would win in a dunk contest between the two of them? Switching gears to our first half action, Kemba Walker was on fire.
The hot hand, he's making it look effortless.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Has been out of this world, 74% from the field. We've got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's Watsara in at the 2. Drills it from outside.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here's Evans outside. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Brown.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
James. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Evans outside. Out to the right wing. For three. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Into the lane. No good that time. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Evans has got 18 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Passes it to Smits. Wide open. And he gets it to go. Smits has got his second basket of the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
There's the pick to the inside. The pass to Watchero. Fires it up. Stolen by Evans. Ulanovas. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
It's deflected. Here's Smits. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Takes it inside. Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Dimsa covered by Mortiutis. Hayes, no good.
Good job to stay on him and not give him a good look. Turn an easy shot into a tough one.
Away team foul. Dimsa. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. He's got 5. Pass to Watchero. Just 5 to shoot.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Evans. Hayes with the screen for Evans. Fades. It's hauled in by Brock.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
There's the lob to Brown.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dimsa. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside, James. And they double up James. Watchera, the pass to Diallo. Here's Watchera. Now Diallo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Evans. 18 points for him. Ulanovas cans the shot from the wing. 7 seconds left in the third. Watsera, the pass to James. No good on the three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Diallo out there at Corniche. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Lloyd in at the 2 guard. Here's the screen. Misses from short range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Got that one up quick.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Okobo looking over the floor. No good with the layup.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. From deep, Walker, and the three ball is good.
And an eye for an eye, both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's a good screen. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Out to the wing. Here's Lloyd. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul, first team
on
foul.
Wednesday. And then on Saturday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
They get it back. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Walker the pass to Corniche. It's blocked. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the pick. Hands it from downtown. He's got 21.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long. With that shot,
foul.
it makes no
Second
sense.
team foul. Home team.
And your breakers dance through.
Home team on D. There's the steal. Fast break. Here they come. All going up court.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul, second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And that one is stuffed right through. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
The three doesn't go that time. Left side, Walker passes it through Kobo. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The layup off target.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. They set the screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Walker taking his time here. And it's off from three-point range. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Lloyd. Count it!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Diallo, he's checked in for corner.
Substitution on the court.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Evans outside. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Diallo, a screen on Evans.
Have a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team.
Foul, third team foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Here's what you're saying.
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Here's Evans. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the home crop.
Well, Brent, for two teams that love to get out on the break, how big will transition defense be tonight?
It could be the key to winning this game. However, there's so much speed on the floor tonight. Even when you get back defensively, these teams are still going to try to score quick buckets.
Now the starting group for the visitors. James with the ball. Three-pointer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Pangos. There's a screen. Going inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Here's James on the wing. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. To the wing, right side. Covered by Diallo. Over to the wing. Here's Mirotic. Gets the three to fall. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's James from the arc. Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Mirotic. He's got 5. Into the lane. Out to the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Pangos. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Home team foul. Diallo. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And he drives in. Diallo outside. Clock at 4. Melly with a rebound. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Pangos. Drives to the hoop. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Stolen. 1:35 left to play in the first. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Picked it out of midair. Here's the break. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
A shot by James, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And we're going to have a jump ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Pass to Mirotic. To the inside. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Gets it off. No good there. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up 11. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around. Lots of hands were touching it.
Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding.
Screen.
Here's Hall. Walker covering. Pass to Hall. Six to shoot. Here's the teardrop. Unable to get that one. Lloyd. Off the mark there with a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Knocks down the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Walker covering. From outside the arc. The rebound by Diallo.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hall. Walker covering. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's a Kobo. And the deficit down inside single digits. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
And that one misses.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal?
Well, BA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Out to the right wing.
Big coming. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Covered by Diallo. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Walker. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And there's the drive. Pass to Hall. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Akobo. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Walker attacking.
Away team foul.
On Saturday, and then on Thursday.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
First thing you talk about when Kemba's name comes up is his heart, but that has to come with a tremendous amount of effort, and that's always something that you see from Kemba, his willingness to put himself out there.
With the drive, and he makes it on the layup. He's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They set the pick. Akobo gets the bucket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
It's hauled in by Akobo. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Back to Walker. 30 seconds left to play in the half. Lloyd. Off target with the 3. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Hall. Pure from 3-point range.
3 points.
Hall's got 7.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Akobo. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Your home team.
And the first half now in the books.
The visiting
Up
team.
9. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. That one's starting at 3 p.m. Eastern.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the visiting team.
They got the Shaq seal of approval.
And that's it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. From the arc. That one no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's tipped. Dives for it. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mirotic. He's got 5. The jumper from the wing off target.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Offline with a 3. Shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. He takes it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Mirotic. Defended by Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And James puts up a deep 3. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Launches it from deep. Offensive board. No good on the triple.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's Mirotic. Hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And there's James from the arc. That shot, no good.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
They set a pick. Pass to Melly. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. Melly's got 5 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Mirotic. Sinks it from distance.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Looking to win the run. Melly with a rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Beyond the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The shot by James, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Shooting only 31% of the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Mirotic. And it's off from 3-point range.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down. Melly's got 6 in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
From downtown, the rebound by Diallo. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brett?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on the bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
James can't get it to go.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And a miss there on the triple. Shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Diallo. The 17-footer, and the shot goes down.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Hauled in by Brown.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
To the middle. To the paint. Brown with the steal. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Off target from three-point range. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Hey, expanding his range. That shot missing. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Diallo, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
For 3, James. He can't get it to go.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Brown scanning the floor. And the three off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And with the new CBA, Brent, the league making things a little more challenging for the top spending teams.
Yeah, BA, is there a chance that big market teams become a little bit more frugal? Because above that $17.5 million apron, you lose the taxpayer mid-level. You can't shop the buyout market like you used to bolster a team that just needs maybe one veteran piece to finish off a season and put themselves in better position. There's definitely some trade restrictions that are going to keep teams from having some fluidity. So it's buyer beware, and the big spenders are going to have to be a little bit more careful.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Hall. A deep three. The shot off that time. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. This is the deep three-point attempt. From behind the arc. No good there. Pass to Diallo. Money from the wing.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Hauled in by Brown.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
We're going the other way. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's James from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
Lets it go from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist really the key to that entire sequence.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K